the colors back together now. I found the visions in my dreams unbound. Music melts down. It's time to elevate this sound. It's time to elevate this sound. Music melts down. It's time to elevate this sound. It had to be now or never, 'cause I was going round in circles, lost forever. I couldn't overcome the hurdles, all or nothing. It was never somewhere in between, fear of something. It seemed to have a hold on me. Then I changed, and I could take my mind wherever. Thoughts rearranged and blend the colors back together. Now I found the visions in my dreams unbound. Music melts down. It's time to elevate this sound. Yeah, it's been one step forward, two steps back. I'm a paranoid insomniac, and I'm fading, hesitating. 'Cause we're all 6 degrees of separation, a rearranged configuration that feeds us intravenous. So tell me, what's the point in having a mind if I can't go change it all the time's the decision? Double vision, 'cause sometimes truth is stranger than fiction, but music is the only addiction that feeds us. Baselines intravenous.
All right, let's get it, Nate. Let's do this.
I was gonna say, that took you an awful long time.
It took me an awful long time. The clock.
Yeah, to
just
change
ended.
scenes, bro. That, like, come on, man.
I had to undeafen on Discord. I had to turn the music down. I had to switch scenes. And I had to make sure everything was going right. Okay.
That's
But-
a lot of jibba jabba for somebody that took too long.
Oh, okay. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to day number 2 of week 4. I'm unfortunately joined by Nate. I kind of forced him here against his free will.
What's up? Also, I'm pretty sure it's day 3.
No.
Didn't we have a game
Monday?
today?
Monday, then today. It's day 2.
Wait, I thought we did Tuesday.
We did not.
Not
do
mine,
Tuesday.
actually. No,
We had 2 days
didn't do
off,
Tuesday.
but now we're back.
Ah, damn!
And we got an interesting Pelagic Division matchup now because we've had a big change in the Monsoon's roster. Multiple changes. Their original roster of Fire, Justin, and Alan is now just Fire with 2 temporary subs. So we'll get to those subs shortly. But before that, Nate, how you feeling about this matchup?
Feeling pretty good. I kind of wish all the Monsoon were here. But, I suppose it is what it is.
I mean, we'll be able to talk about the subs they made, but overall, I think this improved their team. I'll go over it, but I think based on what I've seen, I think the players they've added are an improvement in some
You think
way.
Scorch is an upgrade from Justin?
Well, I'll talk about it, but we'll get to the matchup real quick. So, we have the Clouds taking on the Monsoon. Monsoon sitting at 0-3, unfortunately. Trying to get their first win of the season. The Clouds, on the other hand, sitting at 1-2. Their only win was against the Kraken week 1. They've lost 2 straight. No, they lost to the Kraken. Sorry. Who did they beat? Who did the Clouds beat? They
I'll
beat-
pull up stats.
Well, while he does that, we'll break down these teams. An interesting thing to note is the goal differential of the Clouds being exactly 0, yet they're 1-2. So That's pretty interesting. And also the fact that they're shooting 31%. That's pretty rough compared to the Monsoon's 42, which is pretty impressive. Also, I mean, the elephant in the room of these team stats is the amount of time the Monsoon are spending defensively, 75%.
Yeah.
And a lot of that is from one man who will again go through shortly. But do you have that team that the Clouds beat?
Yes, they won against the Sharks.
Sharks, that's right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Damn.
Yeah, and the Monsoon just coming off a good game against the Cyclones, trying to keep that momentum going. But for the Clouds, they've got their entire roster: Hunt, Blazer, Hez. I do have some insider info that Hez is gonna be playing through some bad ping, so that's something to keep in mind going into this match. On the other side, Fire is the only starter here for the Monsoon. The first temporary sub that was made was Allen, who was not able to play today. He had somewhere he had to be. So Oompa will be getting his debut, a Season 0 player who was on the Tide with myself and Luna. He'll be making a Season 1 debut, so that'll be interesting. In my eyes, as much as we like to talk about Oompa negatively, I do think for the Monsoon themselves, this is an upgrade. Because now they have someone who's actually going to rotate and not just sitting there.
I'll unironically agree with that, though.
Yeah, I feel like they needed this. I do. If this goes well, Fire might even consider keeping Oompa. So this is a big moment for Oompa if he wants to be a starter on the team.
Mm-hmm.
But now, on the other hand, Justin was in a last-second no-show for the Monsoon. Scorchel, luckily enough, happened to be in a call in the server, and he is a Pelagic round 2 sub. I asked him if he wanted to sub, and he said yes. So now it's his time to shine, and I will say this. I've played with Scorchel a few times the last couple days. Someone should pick him up. Like him and Pugcat, I think, are 2 second-round Pelagic players that should get picked up. And I think this is a really good chance for Scorchel to show the league what he has. Like Luna said, I think he's borderline round 1 the way he plays. Like, I think he could carry a team.
I've never seen this man in my life, so I'm excited what he has to show.
Is Pugcat in Benthic? That's something I'll have to look at. I think Pugcat is Diamond 3 though, no? Huh.
You see, okay, yes, Pugcat is considered round 3 for Pelagic. Benthic.
Round 3 for Benthic? Oh, never mind then. Scratch that. I thought Pugcat was Pelagic. Never mind then. But either way, I still think Scorchel is a very solid round 2 player that everyone needs to keep their eyes on. Anything that stands out to you with these stats, Nate, before we get to interviews?
I guess just kind of the main thing to note is the fact that, like, having 2 debut players for the Monsoon, especially this late, is going to be pretty damn interesting.
Yeah, if this goes well, I could see a world where Fire drops both of his starters.
I honestly can see that too.
Luna, it's because you're on a team already. His current rank probably dropped. Or sorry, he probably rose. Yours probably dropped, and his probably rose. That's why. Because he joined the league late, and I update the free agent MMR weekly. So, when you were drafted, you were a round 1 Pelagic. Maybe now you've gone up a rank, and it doesn't matter because you're still on the team. Like, Luna. All right, well, I have enough of the stats. I think it's time to get to some interview, shall we?
Yep.
We will be starting with the Clouds, who have their full starting roster, and Hez will be taking the pregame interview. Hey, Hez, how you doing? This guy's muted. Bro. Oh hell. Okay.
He's a little camera shy. It's alright.
There he is. Hey, what's up,
Yeah,
dude? Well, I know you were talking about it in the team chats that you are not playing on your ideal setup and you're gonna probably be lagging this match. Is that true?
Yeah, like the same way you lag, you know, you feel me, right?
Yeah.
Like when you're not on your normal setup.
So yeah, how are you gonna try to work around that lag and try to help your team in any way you can?
See, it's not actually lag. It's just something is up with my settings that I can't figure it out. But it's like I tried to fix it and now it's better. So
okay, well, I hope it's all right for you. I hope it's playable.
I'm just upset that every week there's something up with our team that we can't play. Like everything, like okay, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to get 3 players together at the same time. We try, but there's always something.
True.
So for your matchup against the Monsoon, you're about to face 2 players making their league debut. So how are you gonna try to take advantage of the fact that you guys are experienced together and have team chemistry already?
You know, at the end we're not playing RLCS, so I feel like it doesn't actually matter that much. If they didn't practice together, that's different. Like, what if they practiced?
They haven't
then
been able to practice together.
Yeah, so there will be some difference because I know how Hunt and Blazer plays, so chemistry, you know.
Yeah. Last question for me. What's your prediction for the match tonight? How do you think it's gonna go?
I'm gonna go like last time, game 4, 3-1 for us, obviously.
Okay. Well, Nate, you got any questions for Hez before we let him go?
I actually don't this time.
Okay. Well, Hez,
Right.
I will bring you back to your team chat. Lobby info will be up soon. Good luck, have some fun.
Okay, thank you so much.
No questions from Nate? Who would have thought?
Yeah, I usually have the app, but I tried thinking of some, but like couldn't really come up with any.
It's okay. Well,
I was like, I don't know. You asked a good question.
Stop interrupting, God. We're gonna move on to the Monsoon, and Scorchel will be taking the pregame, making his debut. Hey, Scorchel, how you doing?
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm
you
here.
got dragged here.
I don't know where I am.
Get abducted, idiot.
You're in the stream room. You're about to get interviewed.
Yeah, I see the.
Hello. Well, welcome to the league, making your debut finally. You've been in the server a couple weeks and been waiting for your
weeks.
Moment. It's felt like weeks.
I mean, yeah, weeks.
Was it less? More?
It was like 4 days.
Felt like
I'm
weeks.
not gonna lie.
Felt like weeks, to be honest.
Let me see. The 12th, so 4 days, yeah.
Oh,
No
well,
way.
you've been waiting for 4 days, and you finally get your time to shine. Are you excited? Get to play your first series?
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Show what I can do, you know, go out there, you know, grind it out.
Yeah. So
Show the competition what I'm made of.
So how are you gonna try to play with players that you've never even talked to before, and before this matchup against a team that has played together almost every single game?
Well, we got a new round 3 temp sub coming up. His first game on is Monsoon, I'm pretty sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got to get some team chem, you know, get that 73% defensive rate up, down, low, like a 40%.
If you somehow get that rate up, I would be shocked.
I
mean, hey, if we really wanted to, we could. We could play like
100%,
play like England, and we could probably, you know, do better. Totally.
Might be a sore topic for some.
Get it
Damn.
to some, yeah. Right? Get it down to 50%. That's the goal of the series.
50? Oh my god.
That's
that
a
would
little
take that would take a lot.
That would take like 3 games, I know, but it's okay.
Games? It might take 3 series to get that down. But
that's what I meant. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I misspoke.
You're fine.
But yeah, I mean, I can't wait.
So this is a time for you to show not just the league, but just Fire himself, because he's a captain that you deserve to be on the team. Because if you do well enough, Fire might end up keeping you after this.
Yeah,
match.
I know. I've heard some rumbling in the Monsoons somewhere. I won't say too much.
Okay. Well, final question. What is your prediction for the series? How do you think it's going to go?
I legit have not played against anybody in this lobby, so we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to say, what's our record right now? 2-1?
You are 0-3.
Oh shit. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna put a fight up. We're gonna show that we can compete with the best in the league, and we're gonna go out there and do our best. I'm not gonna give a serious prediction. I'm just gonna go to the match.
Okay. Well, Nate, do you got any questions for the rookie?
I suppose on the topic of your team going 0-3, how does it feel getting kind of sort of put into this situation where your record's not that great starting out?
It's a good situation. Whenever you're at the bottom, it's the easiest to get to the top. No.
Oh, what a bar. Wow.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, we saw what happened with the Cyclones last week. It is possible you guys climbed to the top.
We saw what the Sharks did days ago.
Yeah, with Silks, my goat.
So anything can happen.
man.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
Hey man, Silk's my goat. That's the first guy I played with coming into this server.
Yeah.
Played 2 is like first day. So.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, any final things you want to say before I drag you back down to your team?
To all the viewers, we're gonna bring the Monsoon back from the bottom, which they're not even bottom in the power rankings, so I like that. But we're gonna bring them to the top. I
You're
promise.
number 2 on Basses.
That is true.
Number
Don't
2 on
ask how that
passes.
works.
Yeah, don't even talk to me.
Well, they probably passed. They probably passed a lot to keep the ball. Well, I don't know.
No.
They passed
Well,
a
I
lot to
mean,
try to get it out of their back.
Justin and Fire passed a lot.
Yeah, but
Well, that passing might stay alive. I gotta see how I do with Fire Heal.
I definitely believe in y'all. Fire is a great first player, round 1, so
I like that.
just play a game and you honestly can climb out of that ditch.
Who would you compare him to somebody I played against? What would you on a solo rating? How would he rank up against solo?
pretty even, honestly.
Pretty even?
I think
Okay, I like that.
mechanic wise less, but game sense wise I'd say better.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Alright, well, alright, I'm gonna drag you back. That was a bit longer of an interview, but it is what it is.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's your debut. You gotta
Yes, sir.
hold on to the spotlight.
I even got the losing one too. So or winning.
Okay.
My bad.
Alright,
I meant to say second. Interview.
Alright, well, I'll drag you back. The lobby info will be up soon. Good luck. Have some fun.
All right. Thank you.
That's a good
Alright.
guy. Sounds like a good guy.
Yeah, no, this ought to be interesting.
Yeah. Alright, well, we kind of did those interviews a bit long, so I'm not going to talk any more about it. We're going to get the lobby info going, get the players in, and we'll be back shortly. Be right back. Okay. Now we're just waiting. Who are we waiting on? Waiting on one. Hunt's in. Blazer's in. Hez is in. Oh, now we're not waiting on anyone. Okay.
Hooray!
Before we start, Nate, what's your prediction for the match?
I'm gonna stick with the Clouds, but I'm definitely seeing this game going to 5.
I think it could too, and I actually think the Monsoon are gonna win.
That is a fair take.
This could go either way, honestly. Hunt wants a penalty for the delay.
Penalty kick. Hold on. It might be, There we go. Alright.
We're good.
Take it away, Spec.
Alright. Game 1. Clouds Monsoon. Clouds sitting at 1-2, trying to get some momentum midway through the season. Monsoon trying to get their first win of the season with 2 temporary subs. Here's Hez. Trying to hit it off the backboard. Fire. Double commits to Squircle. They're going to get the clear for the moment. Fire. Off the left wall. Blazer hits it to the right wall. Scorchel. And Oompa, 2 new players double committing, trying to get to know each other a bit here in game 1. That slowly rolls towards net. And now an early goal for Hunt. And the Clouds are up 1-0. I especially have been talking a lot about how Hunt needs to get going. He needs to take over this team to try to get the Clouds back from this 1-2 record they've got. And that's exactly how they want to start. Hez wins kickoffs to the corner. Fire can't really commit. Scorch off the backboard. Hunt with the pass mid. Fire is able to clear. A double commit from Oompa. It's hit left. Oompa hits it to the left wall, trying to stay on. Fire waits mid, trying to get a bump. Oompa shot his first goal in this season. He was here season 0, and his first goal in season 1, and we got a tie game. Oompa with some good patience, and then Fireheel just causing chaos in front of the net. And a quick response from the Monsoon. 4:20 left. Blazer wins kickoff clean. Fire pops it up, trying to leave it for Oompa. Off the backboard, Hez wins a 50. Scorchel tries to clear. Hunt tries to pass mid, cleared out by Fire. Scorchel on the left side. Blazer keeps it in the Monsoon zone. That's past both the temporary subs. Fire gets back and makes the pinch out. Hunt off the corner, trying to pass in mid. Oompa tries to get it clear. Fire gets a demo on Hez away from the play. Blazer, the 50, won by Fire. Hunt keeping the pressure on. Scorchel off the corner. Double commit from the Clouds. Here's Hunt off the back wall, trying to pass mid. Oompa is there to clear. Blazer pops it off the backboard, trying to get a double. That's blocked for the moment. Pass mid to Hunt. Misses over the backboard. Sorry, Oompa tries to get a 50 out, can't get it. Fire makes the save. Scorchel trying to relieve some of this pressure. Hunt hits it right down to Fire. Fire, not the pop he's looking for. Scorchel tries to pass to Oompa. Oompa to Fire. Some good passing from the Monsoon. Off the backboard mid, cleared out by Hunt. Promising signs there from the Monsoon as they try to get more offense in their game. Scorchel off the backboard. Can't get a double. Here's Fire. Doesn't get the shot he's looking for. Hez in the clear for the moment. Gets it past 1. Fire the pass mid to Oompa. Good 50 there by Blazer. Fire keeping it in the Cloud zone. This is probably the most offense we have seen from this Monsoon team in a while. Off the backboard, Fire gets a demo on Hez. Scorchel moves it to the corner. Fire with the catch. Trying to take his space. Can't get the flick, and it's cleared. Gloves. Sorry, Oompa. I got used to that. Pops it to himself. Off the left wall, Scorchel. It's off the left wall to himself. He just has Hunt to beat. Here's the pass mid to Fire. The shot. Good placement from Fireheel. And the Monsoon take the lead with 2:22 left. What a pass from Scorchel to find Fireheel. Trying to get that team chemistry going early in this series. How do the Clouds respond? Oompa wins kickoff to the left wall. Hunt able to take his time. Fire wins the 50. Pops it straight up. Fire trying to stay on. Can't get a pass mid. Here's Blazer. Good 50 out there. Oompa resets it to his own corner. Zoomba trying to stay on it. Hunt waiting to challenge. Gets it past Hunt. Here's Zoomba again. Gets a demo on Hez. That's slowly rolling towards net. And it's going to go in. Hez from the grave ties the game for the Clouds. A good 50 here from Hez. He gets demoed by Oompa, but it's just a slow roller that Fire just couldn't get to in time. Drama starting to build here in game 1. Blazer wins kickoff clean. Hunt's going for the second ball. The shot, top right corner, misses off the post. Fire clears it out for the moment. Gets a catch. Tries to 50 Hez. Hez will win that one. Scorcho trying to reset to his corner. Blazer, the pass mid to Hunt. Off the post again. The Clouds have had such good chances to take the lead. Can't take advantage of them. Scorcho to the corner. Off the backboard. Blazer's able to clear. Fire keeps it in. Oompa can't commit. Hez leaves it for Fire off the right wall. Hunt stalling some time. Scorcho tries to pass mid. That goes right back to Oompa. Oompa pops to himself. Trying to take his space. Blazer with the steal. Scorcho will cut this off for the moment. Doesn't have any boost. Wins the 50. And here's Oompa the other way. The shot over Hunt. What a mistake from the Clouds. And the Monsoon take the lead. Hunt had so much time to at least jump to make a touch on this, but he thought he had time to catch it. That's a brutal mistake from their captain. Now they've got to bounce back with 1:07 left. Tie up on kickoff. Off the ceiling down. Scorcho off the left wall. Trying to stay on. What can he do with it? Off the backboard mid. Cleared out by Hunt. Fire keeps it alive. 1 minute left. Gloves. Passes mid. I keep saying gloves. Backflip there. Scorcho. 51 by Fire. Fire's got a chance. The shot. And the Monsoon are up 2. What a shocking performance here in game 1 from this Monsoon team. They've looked like they've been playing every week the way they're playing right now in game 1. This is very impressive from the Monsoon. 46 seconds left. Oompa loses kickoff to Hez. Hunt with the redirect. Off the ceiling down. Scorcho tries to clear. Blazer wins the 50. Keeping the pressure on. Oompa and Fire. Double commit there. Hunt off the right wall. It's blocked by Hunt. Hez tries to backflip. Oompa the steal. 30 seconds left. Blazer hits it to the left wall. The shot from Scorcho off the backboard. Cleared by Hunt. Oompa keeps the pressure on. Fire can't get the redirect. Saved by Hez to the corner. Hez leaves it for Hunt off the right wall. 15 seconds left. And the Monsoon are going to get out to a hot start here in game 1. As they're going to defeat the Clouds by 2 unless another goal scored here. Blazer shot, and he cuts the lead to 1. Can the Clouds get a quick kickoff goal to force an OT here? Loves tries to free jump. He just doesn't have boost for it. They need a kickoff goal. Can the Monsoon hold on here? Scorcho wins kickoff. Blazer tries to force a shot, and it's gonna drop. The Monsoon take game 1.
That was a game.
That was... Oompa did better than Scorcho?
I mean, he did get the 2 goals.
No, still.
In all fairness.
Oompa looks like a completely different player. I know it's one game and it could be recency bias, but I mean... There were definitely a few double commits in there, but not as bad as we've seen in Season 0. It looks like he's worked on his rotations a bit, because this is very promising from Oompa. Besides the fact that he changed his name to Gloves, and I keep constantly calling him Gloves. Besides that...
Maybe it's a name change.
The name changed his game completely. But I mean, the Monsoon look like a really different team.
Yeah.
I've seen Scorcho play better than he did in this game 1, but he even said before the match, give me a couple games. But I mean, he looks solid. He did his job, I feel like. 3 assists in his first game. That's really good.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
But I mean, the Clouds...
He definitely deviates from Justin in the fact that he's more of a playmaker than he is a shooter.
Which, I mean, with a teammate like Fire, you kind of need that.
Yeah. But we'll see. Game 2. Monsoon up 1. Quick little kickoff as Hez goes for a little bit of fake on kickoff. Blazer with the ball. Takes it to himself, however. Fire with a nice demo. Scorcher with the ball. Gets 50 by Hunt. A little bit of a double commit, but it gets cleared for the Monsoon. Blazer commits really early. Hez with the ball. Keeps it on the wall. Oompa passing it to his teammate. Oh, never mind. He puts it into his corner. Hunt with the ball, trying to put it mid. Gets it past Fire. Teammate there. Not quite. Blazer tries, but whiffs just a smidge. Scorcher now with the ball. Bangs it out to Fire. However, gets stolen by Hunt. Might be going in. Double. Ooh, the double just barely missed. A little bit of a triple commit, though. Clouds have another chance. However, Fire steals it from Hez. See a little bit of a pinch play. However, Hunt takes the ball once more. But contesting it and actually gets a touch. Hez now with the ball. Tries to collect it. However, he pops it up. Fire there. Goes for the shot. Not quite there. Right off the right post. Scorchel tries to beat out Hunt. Does get the catch. Blazer there, though, with the shot off the crossbar. Fire banging it over to the cloud side. Might have a free neg. And he does! Monsoon up 1. With a little bit of a clean touch from Fire, just getting it around Hez. He probably wasn't expecting it to go so far left when the ball was so far right. 3:43 on the clock. Hunt beating Scorchel on the kickoff. Fire with a collect. Keeping it near his corner. Getting it past Hez. Almost getting it past Hunt, but that's a shot opportunity. Scorchel there, though. Keeping the ball. Blazer popping in mid. Fire is there. Oompa is also there. Tries to keep it. Blazer now has it. Gets cleared by Oompa. The shot. Saved by Hunt. Scorchel passing it mid. Fire is there. Gets blocked by Blazer. Clouds with a punish, and it might go in. Top left, not quite. Hunt trying to collect another shot. So many opportunities for the Clouds, but nobody's there. Mid. Now Oompa with a little bit of an air dribble. Just putting it on the Cloud side. Blazer contests. Fire heal there. Trying to pass it mid. Going for a shot. Kind of cheeky. Scorchel having the ball. Cloud side gets past 1, gets past 2. Almost gets a Doomsy. But now Hunt has it. Oompa just disrupting. Great play for round 3 as Scorchel's down for a shot. Not quite. Gets blocked by Blazer. Banged out. Back into the corner. Oompa with a pinch. Hez is there. Does get a little bit of a touch. However, that is centered for the Monsoon. You see Oompa with a fake. Scorchel trying to double it mid. However, it goes wide right. And Fire Heal accidentally pitching it towards his net. Hunt with the pass. Not quite there because Scorchel with the save. Fire Heal. Gets a pass 1. Potentially 2. Goes for the flick. Not quite. Hunt steals it. And he might have an open net. However, Scorchel's there. But 0. Beats his bang. Tries to collect it. Gets a pass 1. Gets a pass 2. Fire Heal. Accidentally centering it. Blazer with a shot. Not quite. Oompa with another save. Fire Heal up. Almost top right. Just goes a little bit wide. Scorchel there for the recovery. Gets a nice 50. Popped up. Oompa pinches it mid. Blazer. Nice 50. Able to collect the ball. However, Fire Heal's just up. A little bit of a bang. Tries to pass it mid. Maybe even go for a shot, but it just goes wide to the corner. Oompa now there. Keeping it in the Cloud side. A little bit of a pass, and Scorchel places it top right. First goal for the rookie. As the Monsoon are now up 2. That was just nice placement. A little bit of a double commit, I will admit, but that was just a nice placement touch. 1:12 of the clock. Clouds having to try and find 2. Hunt, a little bit of an opportunity here as Blazer goes up. Trying to put it mid. Fire Heal is there though. A little bit of a mistouch, but nobody is able to punish. Scorcher with the ball. Tries to go for a 50. Oompa v Hunt. Oompa wins that 50. Scorcher keeping the ball. Goes for a shot. Now Fire Heal here. Keeping the ball. Hez passing it to his teammate. Blaze keeping the ball. Nice 50 from Scorchel. Hunt trying to commit, however, Oompa just gets it past him. Might even get past Hez, but no. Blazer gets out mid to his teammate. Clouds need a quick goal here to stay alive in the second game. We see Blazer trying to get it mid again. It is a nice pop-up. Anybody there? Hez is, but it's cleared. Oompa staying with the ball. However, it's cleared out by Blazer. 50 for Fire. He'll almost cutting, making the lead even more. Blazer with a 50. Need a goal here and now. However, Hez doesn't have any boost. Accidentally bumping his teammate, and that might just be game. Monsoon going up 2 in the series already.
Pardon me, Monsoon. What the hell is happening? Did Fire just get the luckiest 2 temporary subs of all time? Because Oompa is playing like one of the best. Could be recency bias, and it's against the Clouds, who have been very much struggling this season. But Oompa is playing just as good as the second rounders in this matchup, if not better. It's shocking what I'm watching right now. And I mean, and again, I've seen Scorchel play better, which is even scarier. Like, this team has just gelled so quickly. I can't see a world where Fire would put this team away. Like, he wouldn't, because they're temporary subs, so they're going to go back to free agency. But there's a chance where I ask Fire, do you want to keep them? There's no way he says no after this performance. No matter if they get reverse swept, honestly. The improvement from the first 3 weeks to now is ridiculous, especially from a team that has 2 new players. I don't understand.
Alrighty. I leave the mic to you. See if we get a sweep.
Are we gonna get
I hope not.
Are we gonna get our 3rd sweep?
Please,
of
bro.
the week in the first 3 series that Nate has casted? Are we gonna get all sweeps? Scorchel tries to take a shot, but can't follow it. Blazer's able to clear for the moment. Fire can't win the 50. Blazer tries to pass mid. Can't get the bump on Scorchel. Good save there. Scorchel gets it past 1. Hez trying to stall some time for his team. Hez gets it past Blazer, and the shot from Fire, and an early lead for the Monsoon. Here we go again. So once again, miscommunication from the Clouds. A double commit from Hez and Blazer leads to a tap in for Fire. 4:39 left. Hez wins kickoff clean off the ceiling. Tough play for Fire. He own goals. Quick kickoff response from Hez, and we have a tie game. Nothing really the Monsoon can do. Just an unfortunate kickoff. Scorchel tries to get there. He might have had a chance, but Fire just felt like he had to go for it. 4:35 left. Hez wins kickoff clean again. Struggling on kickoff here in game 3 for the Monsoon. Scorchel can't get a touch. Blazer forcing a shot. Can Hunt get the redirect? He can't. Hunt able to stay on for the moment. Oompa wins the 50 on Hez. Pass mid. Fire shot. Hunt is up, and he makes the save to the corner. Hunt trying to bounce back. His team is now down 2-0. I will admit, he has looked a lot better this series, but his supporting cast has disappeared on him when he's needed them. Blazer, speaking of which, what a play from Blazer as he makes it a 1-goal lead. Blazer with some great car control gets it past Oompa and finds it under the crossbar. 3:59 left. The Clouds have a lead. Can they hold on to it? Up the ceiling down. Scorchel trying to respond quick on saves. Hunt pops it straight up. Double commit from Fire and Oompa. And here's Hunt the other way. Popping it to himself. Scorchel gets back on time. Hits it off the backboard. Blazer pops to himself. Trying to do it again. Trying to pass mid. Scorchel blocks it for the moment. Able to get the clear. Good control from Scorchel. Leaves it for Oompa. Hunt tries to pass mid. Fire waits for the catch. He's got some space. He backflips, and it's stolen by Hez. Scorchel taking it up his right wall. Able to get a pass mid to Fire. What a passing play from the Monsoon. Couldn't execute. Hunt hits it off his own ceiling. Leaves it for Blazer. Fire with the cutoff. Hez hits it off the right wall. Scorchel plays it off his own corner. Trying to pass in mid. Upa gets a demo on Hez away from the play. The shot from Hunt. What a save from Upa! From out of nowhere! From a demo to an epic save off the corner. Another save from Fire. Scorchel pops it to himself. What can he do with it? Trying to get a reset. Can't get it. Going for a bump. Nothing there. Good save from Hunt. Fire off the right wall. Trying to pop it to himself. Hez waits under it. The shot from Fire. Gets it past Hez. And it's a tie game with 2:40 left. Remember that save from Upa if the Monsoon end up coming back in this game. What a ridiculous save off the corner from Upa. 2:40 left. The Clouds need to take this game to force a game 4. Scorchel ties kickoff. Gets it passed. Off the backboard mid. Fire and Scorchel jump. Scorchel bails on it. Off the backboard. Some good communication from the Monsoon. Leads to an open goal. And the Monsoon take the lead. That is one of the best Pelagic plays I've seen in a while. Scorchel with the bailout. We rarely see that in these kinds of lobbies, but he sees Fire up. Maybe some communication on the Monsoon end. He bails on the shot and waits for the pass mid by Fire. Off the backboard. Good 50 straight down. Fire able to clear for the moment. Can't get the 50. Hez keeps it alive. Hunt off the corner trying to pass mid. Good steal from Scorchel. Pops it past one. Cleared out by Fire. Upa tries to 50 Blazer. Blazer wins it for the moment. Second ball from Fire is cleared out. Hunt. In the clear for the moment. Trying to take his space. Gets it past Scorchel. Here's Hunt in a 2-on-1 situation. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Scorchel with the demo on Hunt. Blazer hits it back towards his own net. Hunt popping it to himself. Gets it over Upa. Scorchel can't make a read. Hunt can't either. Blazer shot. Going towards goal. Saved by Fire. Blazer with another shot. Gets it past Upa. Hez misses as well. What a chance for the Clouds, and they needed that one. Cleared out by Fire. Taking it to the right wall. Pops it straight off the wall. Here's Upa off the backboard. Good clear out by Hunt. Fire pops it off the ceiling straight down. Hunt hits it to the corner. Fire hits it towards his own net. Scorchel the 50 wins it. Trying to stay on. Fire off the left wall. Hez cuts it off, pops it past one. Here's Fire. Gets it right to Blazer. Blazer passes towards his own net, cleared by Hunt. Scorchel tries to leave it for Fire. Fire doesn't cut. Blazer stays on. Fire to the right wall. Hunt tries the 50. Good win there from Fire. 1 minute left here in game 3. The Clouds need one to keep this series alive. Blazer going the other way. Scorchel off his own corner. Pops it off the ceiling. He'll stay on. Gets it past one. Hunt off the ceiling straight down. Fire can't get a catch. And here come the Clouds. Fire with a brutal mistake. And the Clouds tie the game just like that. That's not what you're looking for if you're the Monsoon. You're trying to end this series now. And Fire with a brutal catch. He tries to wrap around it and can't get the flick. That might haunt them later in this series if this ends up going further than 3. 39 seconds left. Upa wins kickoff clean right to Blazer. Blazer pops it past him. It's just Scorchel back, clear to the right wall. Off the ceiling down. Scorchel can't stay on. 30 seconds left. Hunt off the corner. Trying to pass mid. Good save from Fire. The corner again. Gets it past Blazer. Here's Upa. Gets it past Hunt. Here come the Monsoon the other way. Hez able to clear. Hunt with the demo on Scorchel away from the play. Fire pops it off the backboard. Tries to get a double. Cleared by Hunt. 10 seconds left. Gets it past Upa. It's just Scorchel back. Makes the save to the corner. 3 seconds left. Any last second drama here? Nothing. We're going to overtime. The Clouds need this to keep the series going. The Monsoon need this to get their first win of the series. Off the backboard. That's cleared out. Scorchel gets demoed by Hunt. Blazer tries to stay on. Here's Fire with the 50. It rolls in. That's a brutal way to lose the series. And the Monsoon sweep the Clouds. What the hell? Hez had a clean save on it. And
Yeah,
he just
I'm at a loss
missed.
for words.
Wow. And the Monsoon get their first win of the season in dominating fashion.
Alright, guys, I guess you know what that means. Monsoon have to be number 2.
What the hell was this? What? I don't know. What just happened? What it? So you're telling me you're telling me. Game 1, the Sharks haven't won a game series yet. Beat the Kraken, who just beat the Bolts, right?
Yeah.
Second series, the Stingrays and the Tridents should be easily go to 5, and it turns out that it doesn't, and the Tridents sweep, right? And then this game, the team that hasn't won, the Monsoon, get 2 temporary subs against the Clouds who have their full roster and sweep them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So that's what you're telling me.
I'm sorry. It's my fault, clearly.
Can we get this guy a series that goes past 3 games, please? And unfortunately, tomorrow, the next game is your match, so you're not going to be able to cast your own game.
Yeah, I mean, I can. You want me to? I'll bring my team.
You can't. But wow, what a shocker. That is going to make ranking even harder. Well, let's start with the interviews. We're going to start with the Clouds, and Hunt will be taking the interview.
All right.
Hey, Hunt. How's it going?
Okay.
Sorry about that, man.
It's all good.
What do you think happened with that series? What was so different from previous weeks?
Oh, lots of rotation issues.
I feel like, yeah, but it just felt like there were a lot of small things as well as just someone who was casting the games and watching them. I feel like that, and as well, I feel like the 2 temporary subs the Monsoon had balled out for them. So it was kind of hard for you guys.
Yeah.
So rotation-wise, you think you need improvements. Is there other things that you noticed throughout the match that could have been the deciding factor in the series?
Honestly, like, sometimes we would go for boost when we had a ball shooting at our net.
Yeah, so probably just understand,
Defense.
like, just a little bit of game sense on when a ball is going towards your net, not going boost over ball, like finding the moments. Yeah. I mean, it was a rough matchup, but I think you personally, just you individually, I think you played a lot better than you did the last 2 weeks. So I think your game looked a lot better. How do you think you played yourself?
I think I did pretty decent.
Okay. Well, your next matchup, week 5, is against the Cyclones. So that's a pretty tough match. So how are you gonna try to get your team ready for that next week?
Lots of practice, scrimmages.
Okay. Nate, you got anything for Hunt before we let him go?
Well, you guys are now gonna be dropping to 1 and 3, which is a lot scarier than promised, considering the fact that now you're kind of tied for last. How do you continue throughout the season? What do you think you need to improve as a team?
Like comms, rotation mainly.
Okay.
Well, any final things you want to say before I let you go?
Nah.
Alright, well, I'll let you get going. Sorry about the loss. You'll bounce back next week. And thanks for playing. Hope you had some fun.
So yeah.
It's just tough. I'm just gonna say it now. I feel like Blazer isn't playing up to his standards. I don't think he's playing like a round 2 right now. I think he's playing lower than that. I know Hunt and Blazer know each other, so it's kind of hard to try to let go of that. but I feel like that Clouds team needs a change right now.
Yeah.
So, something's
It's gonna
got to
be
change,
cold.
and I think with the lack of third round options right now, I think something's got to change in the second round. Because if they ended up finding Scorchel, I think they had a real shot this week. Like, they got to find that Scorchel. And I think there's a lot of second rounders, not one of them. And I think there's a couple others that haven't gotten their name out there yet that have a chance of doing that. So I think they might need to take a shot somewhere. But now we will go to the winning team interview, and Scorchel will once again be taking it.
Already.
Oh,
Scorchel, what's good?
Hi.
Congratulations on the sweep, dude.
Oh yeah, broom's out.
You got the Monsoon their first win of the season. How do you feel?
I don't know if I would say I did, but I feel like Fire Keel did very good. Appreciate that. You know,
Yeah,
Gloves was doing pretty good in the backfield, providing some good support, getting us possessions too. You know, not sitting in that.
I feel like I've seen you play in six mans and stuff, and I feel like I've seen you play better than you did. But even then, like, I feel like you were just such a solid presence in the backfield and just defensively. It felt like nothing was
more
really getting past you, and then offensively, I feel like you're getting
I know.
solid touches as well.
I know.
Even
I
if
was doing very good on those 50s and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you got 3 assists game 1, so you were a real playmaker.
Yeah, I know. I was making sure that they didn't get anything on offense. I mean, the only one that was really, I won't say too much.
I know what
I
you're
will say Blazer was doing very good on offense though.
The only person who really stood out offensively for the Clouds was Hunt. That's me.
I mean, he had good shots on target, but I feel like Blazer was at least getting the ball to him more so.
Yeah.
I was having a little bit of a struggle trying to get him shut down, but I mean, my 50s were good enough to make sure they didn't get too many opportunities.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, so you call him Gloves, but we call him Oompa. The third round temp sub played.
I see.
I think he played really good.
He played really good. Yeah.
I was very surprised because I was literally on his team season 0, and he did not look like that for me.
I didn't really think there was any moments where I was like, oh, so I think he did pretty good.
I mean,
except for when I got dunked on by my teammate. Yeah, that was a little different, but it's okay.
Funny.
There's nothing wrong with that. Just give him a little. But we had some good chem. We had the. Oh my gosh, the cat abducted my mic. Sorry.
Oh.
My poor little boom mic. But yeah, I mean, we had that one double in. What was it? Game 2. Yeah, he passed it off backboard. I hit it in. So I feel like we had some good chem first game.
And
But,
I've got some news.
Oh,
While
yeah.
you're here. Fire just messaged me saying he wants to keep you both.
Oh.
Alright.
Well,
So-
that
was
answers
kind
my
that was
question.
kind of the plan going into it.
So
He said-
well, no, that wasn't the plan going into it.
Well, he said
you were
he'd
just
talk to me
subs
about
for the
it.
moment, but
Yeah, he talked to me about it. He said if it goes well, maybe he would consider it.
I mean,
Cat, will you stop messing with my mic? I'm sorry.
congratulations on finding yourself on the team. I feel like you really deserve it. I
Thank
know
you,
you're
thank you.
gonna be very reliable for Fire, constant,
Yeah.
being available, and I think
Mm-hmm.
Oompa now will be as well too. So I think you guys are now a team to watch out for. And I'm not like Bass thinking you guys are 2 or anything yet, but I think you could get on the rise very quickly.
I like that. Got to prove ourselves before we get too much to the top. Prove that we can do it consistently.
So your
Get
next
some team cam up.
yeah.
Who we face?
You face the Stingrays, who just had a tough loss to the Tridents this week.
I see.
They don't have a first rounder, but they have a duo of Cloud and Grizz that are literally the same player. So how are you
Alright.
gonna try to get ready for that match next week?
You know, I'll try to get more chem with the boys. You know, try to fix some. Well, there wasn't really that many problems. We were kind of low on boost a lot, but I think we can fix that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think right now I felt like the team chem was good. You know, I don't feel like I was cutting anybody off. I don't think they were cutting anybody off. So I think we're doing pretty good. Maybe
I
we can
agree.
carry it into the next match.
Yeah. Nate,
You know,
you got
3-0
anything
sweep.
for Scorchel besides the fact that I stole your question?
Yeah, no, you stole my question. I don't know what to say, man.
I'm sorry. But congratulations, Scorchel, on getting on the team. Congratulations on the first win. And let's see how you guys claw this team back.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it. I look forward to it. I'll always like the color purple.
Alright. Well, I'm just going to drag you back to that chat. You can go wherever you want.
All right.
Congratulations, and we'll see you again next week.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, boy. This just got real hard. This is going to be really hard to rank now.
I'm never commentating again, apparently. This is the universe telling me to fuck off, I see.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Because I feel like that roster, I need to see it against a good team. And they're facing the Wait, is it the Cyclones? No, they're facing the Stingrays next week, which I think is a good challenge. I think the Clouds, the way they are right now, are unfortunately not a good challenge. I think the Clouds need to make moves. Something's off. I think it's just they need a strong second man behind Hunt, because I think he's good, but I don't think he's solo or dogs or fire good.
Yeah, no.
I don't think he's there. So I think they need a similar thing to what Cloud and Grizz got right now. Like just a solid second man. And now that Justin just dropped a free agency, I think that's
that's
a move. That is a move. Allen will be in free agency as well, so that adds a third round option who will be pretty reliable if the team needs. But yeah, a lot of changes from before the game to after. Nate, you got any final things you want to say before we wrap this up?
I promise this isn't my fault. Hopefully next time that I'm here, it won't be a sweep.
Well, we've had all Pelagic games so far, so I guess let's talk about the rest of the week, what we're looking at. So, tomorrow, we'll be having no Nate, because tomorrow will be the Orcas taking on the Tide at 7 p.m. EST.
Yeah.
So, good luck to Nate there. We've got two games Saturday. We have the Cyclones taking on the Bolts to wrap up the Pelagic Division. Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. And then immediately after that, we will have a Benthic matchup between the Surge and the Fangs at 4 p.m. EST. And then rounding out the week, the Tempest and the Waves will be playing in the earliest match we've had this season at 11 a.m. EST. And then immediately after, the Abyss will be taking on the Reef Sunday at 12 p.m. EST. The power ranking stream right now is to be determined, because I haven't told any of the board members yet that I'm going to a party. I don't know if I'll be back in time. I don't know if Bass will be back in time, because me and Bass know each other IRL. We're going to the same party.
Yeah.
So, unsure if we're going to be back for 8, and we're undecided if we're either going to do the stream Saturday night at 8 instead, or if we're going to do it late Sunday night. It's still undecided, but we'll figure that out as we get closer. I did talk about Cyclones Bolt. I did. I said it.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Luna's mad at me. I did talk about Cyclones Bolt.
Yeah, no, we mentioned it.
This guy's just deaf. Absolutely deaf. I said it. Cyclones Bolt Saturday 3 p.m. EST. I did. No, I Luna, I promise you, I talked about
As the man who is sitting right next to him, yeah, no, he 100% talked about it.
Just end the stream. Okay, fine, we'll end the stream. Nate, you got any final thoughts?
GG, go next. Oh, wait, that's me. Damn.
You are next. Alright,
Alright.
Well, have a good night, Nate.
Alrighty, peace.
And that will do it for day number 2. We are 3 games in and 3 sweeps. Tomorrow, again, tied against the Orcas at 7 p.m. EST. Hopefully we don't get a sweep there, because I think that's going to be a really fun series. So, thank you all for watching. It's been a lot of fun, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.